So I'm standing outside this absolutely gorgeous two-story home that's built by MI Homes, owning a new subdivision that this model home actually just opened up this last weekend. So you have not seen this floor plan anywhere in this subdivision on YouTube. This series is called the Sonoma series, so there's different product lines within there. Some of the floor plans that they're going to offer are really unique as well. There's actually a 3-story house, so if you're looking for something that's even bigger, but this house right behind me, it's over 3,500 square feet. Now I'm going to just pan around here so you can kind of see. I really like what they did with this community, especially on the entranceway, and you'll see a little bit more when we see the back of the house. It's absolutely gorgeous what they've done with the trees. Time and time again, I come into new communities and the developers just tear all the trees down and they just still start building houses next to each other, but not in this community. So if you're looking for that new custom home, that new semi-custom home, should I say, and you're looking for more of that mature trees, this is going to be a community that needs to be on your radar. My name is Dean and I put out videos every single week about living here in Charlotte. I'm also a real estate agent, so if you have any questions about this community or if you're looking for a good agent to help you find your next home here in Charlotte, I'm going to put my contact information right below. You can shoot me a text, you can give me a call, or you can send me an email. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump inside this model. So the Sonoma is a 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathroom house. It's a little bit over 3,500 square feet. You do have a bedroom on the main level. It's a guest suite, and you have this incredible loft area, so I can't wait to show you that. So stick around to the second floor on this, but the theme is very grand. As soon as you come in the house, you're going to see those large entrance points with the arches and the stone veneer siding, which is really nice. And you're going to come in the house and that theme continues. Notice on this model, they don't have just the chair rail. It is floor to ceiling on here, so really nice design. This is, of course, the formal dining room, huge area. You've got light coming in from the front windows and also the side windows, so it's really nice. Huge 6-seater table in here, really nice. You've got that tray ceiling in this room as well. Flooring's really nice. As always, you've got the LVP flooring in here. You're coming in now. Before we get to the main entrance point, we're gonna make a quick pit stop. This is the entrance point to the garage on the far door. You do have a transition in the laundry room to the tile, so it's very nice in here. And you've got a nice little drop zone in here, so it's really nice. But what I like about this is if you're coming in through the garage, you can of course just close that off, let the kids put the book bags, keep their shoes off, hang their coats up. And if you need more storage, you're gonna have some storage right here. And last but certainly not least, you can have some additional storage under the stairs. So there's a ton of storage in this floor plan. But let's just have a look at this kitchen area. You've got a dining area over there as well, and you've also got the living room. So you've got a huge open floor concept down here. Let's just take a look at this kitchen. Love this island. You've got cabinets underneath the bar stools, which is always very nice. This is a quartz package that they've picked out. You do have the soft close cabinets in this as well, so it's really nice. Dovetail finishes, so high end. You've got the smaller subway tile, which is set up in that nice wishbone style. You've got the stainless steel package, fridges behind me. Now this is the microwave oven combo. It's not a double oven. They do the oven and the microwave together. And you've got a really nice walk-in pantry on this. Nice finishes on this. What I also like about this in the island, you have different color cabinets than you do in the actual kitchen side of it. So you've got this nice metal farmhouse style sink in here. No pro tip here, make sure if you do get these, make sure you get this protector in there because these can scratch a little bit easier. You've got the 5-burner gas cooktop in here, really nice. Lots of cabinet space, so you've got a really nice kitchen. And just hanging out over here, you're gonna really have the lay of the land for the entire house. You can see this main level. Now I like what the designer's done here on the dining area. It's just a small round table, but it doesn't chew up too much space, and it really makes this area seem really big. And especially because the dining area, you're gonna have access points, which we'll go out here in a second, to the screened in porch. Actually, it's not screened in, but it is covered. Really nice area. Now the living room's really big. You do of course have a nice gas fireplace over here. Highest and best use probably if someone's gonna put a TV over the fireplace. You've got a section over here, but just look how big it is, because you've got ample space on this back side. So you've got a really nice flow in here. You've got some separation between the formal dining room. You've got your entrance point to the garage over there, the laundry room, which is always nice. Huge kitchen, wide open space in here for the formal living room. But let's go ahead and check out the first bedroom, the only bedroom on the main level, but this is the guest suite. Now, before you get here, you've got like a nice little alleyway. And of course in here, you do have a full bathroom. It's not a huge bathroom. You've just got a walk-in shower that is tiled. You have the nice transition in the flooring now to the tile floor, and you've got your commode, and you've got your single vanity sink, same cabinets, countertops as the kitchen, which is always nice. You're gonna have an additional linen closet just over here. And of course, now we're gonna be in the guest suite. So really nice size. You've got a built-in closet, which is nice. Decent size. It's a fairly smallish bed, but you could go a queen bed. I think that's a queen bed, but you probably could go with a king bed if you wanted. Probably not something to go too much bigger than that, but you've got lots of space in here, perfect. And if you do have a guest coming in from out of town, they can of course use that full bathroom, so they've got like their own little area in the house. But let's check out outside, because if you are moving from New York, where like a lot of my clients do reach out to me or move from Ohio, Pennsylvania, a lot of people from the Northeast are coming down here, you want that outdoor living area, and this is going to have no exception. So you have this covered porch area, which is real nice. They've got it set up so a little area that you could have your snacks, dinner, do entertaining out here. It comes standard with these concrete slabs, but the model home has got a hardscape package included on this, so you can see some additional patios on here. I'm gonna get my sunglasses out. It's really nice out here. You do of course have the siding, hardy board siding. You've got the black casing around the windows, which is really popular right now. And I talked about this earlier in the video, but I'm gonna just show you again. So the houses that are back to the side here are all going to be these huge, 50, 60 foot pine trees over there. So absolutely gorgeous. They do lay sod down in the homes, not just grass seed, which is very important. And you can of course get a sprinkler system. So if you are looking for some really nice grass out here, you definitely need a sprinkler system in here. But as you can see, the lots are nice size. They're a little bit under a quarter of an acre, which is a really good size. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the second level, because we're going to talk about this loft area, which is killer. So the top of the stairs, the first thing that really struck me is just how wide these hallways are. It's a really wide landing. You've got the primary owner suite over there, which we'll get to, and you've got additional bedrooms. It's actually a wall of bedrooms on this side. Before we get there, we're going to show you the loft area, because this is one of my favorite areas. You've got a wide open balcony, which goes to the first floor. Just as a point of reference, as you can see, there's the front door. You've got the dining room over there. So this whole area is wide open. So it has a really, it even feels bigger than what it actually is, if that makes sense. When you come in here, you can have that transition now from the LVP to carpet. You can of course upgrade this. This is a huge room, 9-foot ceilings in here, huge couch, sectional, and just to give you an idea on how big this area is, TVs on the wall, highest and best use for this. You could use it for a second living area, as of course they've staged it. Home theater system in here, so you could do a movie room. You could even do like more additional offices, workout station. I mean, you could have quite a few different options just with the size and the location of this room. Nice upgrade that the builder has done here in the model home. They built out the window seats, which are really nice, just makes it a little bit more inviting. But just love how this is just opened up like this. It's just wide open, and it really ties the first floor and the second floor together. But there's a little bit more before we get on here. There is an additional bedroom in here. It is staged as an office. It works really good as an office because it's right off the loft area. So if you don't need that additional bedroom, this would be a really good spot for it. It is a bedroom though. You do have a built-in closet on here. You got a window, but it has a bathroom in here as well, which is really nice. So again, maybe if you're using it for a bedroom, you could have an older teenager that needs the bathroom. It's a fairly small, tight, narrow bathroom. It's not huge. You got a linen closet. You've got a tile flooring, same cabinets, countertops as the kitchen, and you've got a bath shower combo over there, so fairly standard in there. It's just a nice room to have. It's not a huge room in here, but it's a good space for an office or anything like that, if you need that bedroom. Now the remaining bedrooms, now there is 5 bedrooms, so the remaining bedrooms are on this wall over here on the second story. And then you have the primary owner suite, but we'll go into this room. The stager has killed it in here. A young golfing kid, it looks like. But it's a much bigger room than the home office version was. And I like you've got the double window that's framed out. Again, these are all black casing on the outsides. it's framed out here on this bedroom. And on this room, even though it doesn't have its own ensuite bathroom, it does have its walk-in closet versus a built-in closet, so really nice. Like what the designer has done with this. Looks just like a shiplap, and they've just painted it 2 different colors, but I haven't seen that. It looks good, but it's a nice bedroom in here, again, off that main loft area. Storage, linen closet, and here is the bathroom that's going to be shared by the 2 additional bedrooms that we're going to see next. It's very similar to the bathroom that we saw in the home office room. The only difference is you're going to have double vanities on here, but it's the same countertops, cabinets, flooring. You've got the commode, and of course you've got the bath shower combo in there, so a nice place for it. Entrance point for the second story up here. Now this room, it's the same size, roughly the same size as the last room. The only difference is it doesn't feel as light because you only have that single window in here, but it is a good size. And again, you've got this nice walk-in closet, so really nice size, decent size, definitely big enough for the kiddos. But again, they won't be spending too much time in the bedrooms with that incredible loft areas. Now, here is one of my favorite rooms here, which is the primary owner's suite. This is a huge space. They've done so much in this room. I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through it. They've got double chest of drawers over here, just to give you an idea on how big this is. Again, it is carpeted in here. You've got the tray ceiling up here, and they painted it the accent ceiling, which really works. You've got can recessed lighting in here, and you also have a nice chandelier. I'll be interested into what your opinion on this chandelier. Personally, I like fans in the bedroom, but that definitely works on here. And then last but not least, let me just spin around so you can see it. You've got that again, that batten board style, different color paint accent on there, which really makes this area stand out. But this just gives you an idea how big this room is, because you've got 2 chairs over here, so you can do a nice little reading area. If you want a little get away with the morning coffee and do some reading, this would be an absolutely incredible spot. Now in the primary owner suite bathroom, you're gonna have these double doors that come in, which are really nice. Makes it feel quite grand, actually. You got a nice wide entrance point, so you don't feel kind of enclosed and dingy at all. And then of course, you've got the dual vanities. This time it's the same color countertops, different color cabinets as the main kitchen. They've matched it with the kitchen island, which was that offset white color. And there's no bathtub in here. You can do a bathtub, but the bathtub is not in the model home. They've done this extended, absolutely killer walk-in shower, and I really like what they've done with it. You've got the controls to the shower over on this side, and the shower head and the rain head on that side. You've got the built-in bench, which is really nice, tarred flooring, and then of course the cutouts, which is really nice for your shampoo. You've got the commode in on over here. And then last but not least, you've got a nice size walk-in closet. Looks like somebody's been shopping at Louis Vuitton and Lululemon. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and talk now a little bit about where we are, the community, the HOA, the price. All right. So before I forget, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I put out new community tours every Sunday at 4 o'clock. So if you're looking for new construction here in Charlotte, you're going to be wanting to be informed. Now, speaking of community tours, we are in Spring Grove, brand new community. They've got some spec homes, move-in specials available right now. The Sonoma starts in the 700s. That's what we toured today. It's a 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. Great use of space. It's 3,500 square feet, but you've got that huge loft area. You've got that main level guest area as well, which is really nice, in the full bathroom, formal dining room. There's just so many features in this floor plan. Love it. Love these lots as well. You can get lots that back to woods right now. These great 50, 60, 70 foot pine trees that we see in the backyard. Absolutely gorgeous area. So Huntersville itself, great location. It's probably one of the most popular suburbs in all the Metro Charlotte area. Very well liked, respected through all the locals here. You're just a few minutes away from Lake Norman. We're on the north side of Charlotte. It's about 25, 30 minutes if you wanted to be uptown. And of course, if you jump on 485, you're just a stone's throw away if you need to get to the airport. So great, convenient location. There's a ton of things to do here in Huntersville. Birkdale Village is one of the most common areas that people hang out. Great restaurants, retail space. Got all the shops that you can imagine around there. We're also not too far away from the Tanga outlets. We're also close to Top Golf. There's a ton of activities all around here. And according to niche.com, we've got some really good school districts here in Huntersville. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I've also got another MI home video. I'm gonna put a link to the video right here. So if you like this builder and you wanna see a different floor plan in a different side of town, I've got an option there for you here as well. And of course, if you're looking for an agent to help you find something, I would love to be your agent of choice. I'm gonna put my contact information below again. You can give me a call, you can send me a text, you can send me an email. And until the next video, I'll see you around town. God bless.